You know the drill, like, share, subscribe. We're going to review Midas Investments today. On this channel, we don't just read the news, we study and evaluate all the best offerings to earn passive income. Today I have a gem. A lot of people have been asking on the Reddit subs about Midas Investments. Is Midas legit? Hopefully this video will clear up some things about Midas. I've been with Midas about 4 months. So far, I love the platform. I've been able to trade in and out of the platform with no issues at all. Think of Midas as a gateway between centralized and decentralized finances. You're going to get exposure to the growing DeFi market while easily managing a wide range of portfolio assets. The entire process is managed by a team of analysts, developers, and risk managers, and your funds are managed automatically through a non-custodial wallet infrastructure on Fireblocks, which has the best security features on the market. So let's take a look at who's behind Midas. Midas has been around since 2018. They started off as a shared masternode service. They're currently registered in Switzerland, and they have 4 registered persons. Here are some of the team members. Okay, with Midas, you're going to earn the highest yields on Bitcoin, Ether, USDT, and DeFi assets. You're looking at 17% on Bitcoin, 23% on Ether. 100% of the profit is paid in crypto that you invested. There are no limits, no lockups. Rewards are paid daily. Every day you're getting a reward. This information is a little outdated. As of this morning, there's actually $100 million total value locked. And I don't remember what the investors are, but this is as of maybe like last week. There are 23,000 investors all over the world, 51 million total value locked, and 780 investors earned in October. This is a little outdated. On Discord, you're able to get the new information, and this is doubled, and I'm pretty sure this is probably doubled as well. So here are all the coins that are producing yield in one place. 17% on Bitcoin, 23 on Ether, Tether is 19, USDC is 19. These are your stable coins. 17% on BNB, Uni is 12, 17 on Avalanche, 12 on Chainlink, 19 on BUSD stablecoin, 16 on Cosmos, DAI stable 19, Phantom, love it, 17%. Aave 12, Synthetics 13, and then you have an assortment of tokens that'll be coins that'll be coming soon. Now, how is Midas generating yield for its customers? Yield is generated through hedge strategies using the following investment opportunities or instruments: lending and borrowing, hedge token farming, DeFi votes, and concentrated liquidity provider on Uniswap version 3. Now, I did touch on a few of these strategies earlier in the video, but I want to kind of go over them again so you can get a basic overview of how they're earning these yields. And there's more information on their wiki page if you want to know more about the actual strategies that are used, or actually the details on the strategies that they use. An ecosystem of products to simplify and boost passive income in crypto. The core assets are Bitcoin, Ether, USDT, and BNB. They earn the highest yield on core cryptocurrency assets through hedge investment strategies. And then you have your DeFi assets. Earn the highest yield on DeFi assets through hedge investment strategies. You have Link, Atom, Aave, and Sushi. And then we have our Yaps here. Automated portfolio. Bitcoin rewards produce weekly, and they outperform the market, and they're going to rebalance and diversify for you. You don't have to do anything, and that's pretty cool. So on the stable, 23%, Masternode, 25%. And then we have the Midas coin, which is doubled, almost tripled since I've been with the platform. It's a token, it's the blood of the Midas investment platform designed to produce yield and give utility to holders. It's a token based on the Phantom blockchain with 5 million Midas token supply. You're looking at 30% APY, guaranteed yield for holding Midas. And then you have the utility. Midas token is designed in order to benefit holders and the community, and it's been doing very well. And here's the CEO here: financial freedom for every investor by the end of the bull run. Trevor actually wants everybody to be financially independent and have everyone making boatloads of passive income. And I truly do feel that he has a lot of integrity in his words. And I think that he's an honest guy when he says that. This platform, Midas, has been giving incredible returns. When you're looking at a lot of the other CFI, DeFi kind of plays, they're shrinking their yields. Every time you go into your account, they're next week or next month, they're taking 2 or 3% away, or taking 10% away. But they have remained steady, and they actually want to share. It's like almost like profit sharing. They're sharing more of the profits with you. than a lot of their competitors who are just being really greedy and soaking up the market like they're banks. Banks do the same things through rehypothecation, and a lot of these other platforms do the same thing as banks, but they don't share the profits with you. Midas is different, so I like that. So if we read Midas's mission, our generation is lucky to see the fundamental change in the modern economics. Limitless peer-to-peer value transfer that started with Bitcoin will form the new man with limitless opportunities. Midas' goal is to build an ecosystem of intuitive tools to allow anyone to create sustainable passive income during the rise of the new economy. And that's Trevor, CEO of Midas Investments. And if you want to join the Midas community, you got YouTube, you have Discord, and you also have Telegram. Like I mentioned earlier, I like Discord, and I like Twitter. That's usually who I rock with. I think I can get more information. There's a lot more activity on those platforms. Welcome to Midas. This is the platform. We look at the top of the platform here. You see you have 2 tabs. Well, it's really 3. Platform takes you back to the platform, which is this page. And then you also have tools. Tools, you have stable YAP, and you also have masternode YAP. YAP stands for Yield Automated Portfolio. And then we also have our 3rd tab here, which is resources. Here you have the blog. This is announcements and market analysis. And then you also have the wiki. The wiki is where you learn everything about Midas platform. You have a community. My personal experience, I find that Twitter and Discord are the best ways to get information and stay engaged with the community. But here's a link so you can get in touch with the community. You also have the Earn, Save, Invest, Repeat. This is actually a separate web page that's actually going to teach you how to develop your own strategy on the Midas platform to use it effectively. I thought it was very good and comprehensive. I love that the team put this together for us, and this is something you definitely should go through. It's like a little mini course. It takes about 5 minutes or so, but the information is very good. You also have here where you can come in here to the chat. There's a knowledge base if you just want to search the knowledge base. There's a lot of information on here. You can also leave a ticket, or you can go directly into live chat and start chatting. Most likely you're going to talk to DYOR. That's J-U-R-E. Very nice individual. He's helped me more than enough times. Really, I didn't really need that much support. It just was questions. And I had some things that I wanted to get done. Like I wanted to be able to download my transactions. And they've already incorporated that into the platform already. You made one suggestion and it is already done. I love that about this community. I love that about the platform and Midas itself. They're really listening to the investors and they're trying to make changes and it's lightning speed. You're not waiting 2 years for things to get done. So now let's dive into this. Here you see my assets, and you also take a look and you'll see that there are a lot of different assets that I've invested in. Once you invest, you're going to get one of these cards here. The card represents Bitcoin here at 17% APY, and let's click into that. If we click into there, we're going to see that we have an option to deposit, withdraw, and also swap. Swap. You also have an option here to be able to download your CSV file. This is important if you want to have that to create your own spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet, or if you're going to upload this up to one of your Delta or Cornfi, upload it to one of your platforms so you can track your portfolio. This is actually a feature that I asked for in the survey that they gave out, and they incorporated it into the platform within, I think, less than a month, which is ridiculously great. I love it. So now we look here, I have my transaction history. Everything here that's in the CSV file is actually here. So I get to see here my rewards. My rewards are getting paid daily with Bitcoin. Here, if you were to take my reward in a daily, you're looking at it's about $92 that are coming into my account. I'm earning $92 in Bitcoin every single day, and that's compounded throughout the year. So if we go here and we look, you're going to see that there was a swap here. Now, I didn't initiate a swap. This was a swap that Midas initiated in order to use my funds in order to create yield for the entire platform. What I like about that is that is ultimate transparency. You're being able to see exactly what Midas is doing and if your coins left your wallet or not. And I love that. Other platforms do not give you this information. You wouldn't know what was going on with your funds. But rest assured, if you wanted to take your funds out, you will still be able to get those out without having any issue, even though they're borrowing those funds. Now that brings me on to the next thing. If you go to withdraw here, if you withdraw, they're only processing 2 withdrawals 2 times a day. We're processing withdrawals twice a day. It will be in a pending status until it's actually finished. That's okay. Most platforms I've been on, like Coin Loan or Ledin, sometimes they take over a day to process a Bitcoin withdrawal. So this is actually cool. You know it ahead of time. If you stay within the confines of that time period, you shouldn't have any issues. Now that brings me up to the next feature that I love, which is the swap. The swap feature is awesome. If I decided I wanted to buy some Midas coin, I come in here and I said I wanted to spend 0.25 Bitcoin, they're going to tell me I can get 1,500 Midas coins, and all I do is click the button, voila, I will have it into my wallet and we'll be good to go. I love that swap feature. They've actually, this morning I got a notification saying that this swap feature now has up to 200% more liquidity, and I love that, and that's what we want. So I can swap in and out of coins, and as you can see here, there we have Ether, Litecoin, BUSD, Dash, Phantom, AVAX. I can go into AVAX if I wanted some AVAX and say I wanted to spend 1 Bitcoin, and I would be, well, not that much. Let's say here, 0.25. I will get 115 AVAX for $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. So that's the swap feature. Very, very nice to have that incorporated into the platform. So you don't have to go out, buy some, send it out. As we all know, we want to keep more of our money in our pocket. If in fact you go and buy this on another platform, you incur the most fees when in fact you transfer. If you actually trade within the platform, most of the time those fees are nominal. They're very small fees. But once you transfer outside of the platform, that's when you start to pay the exorbitant fees. So the fact that Midas has provided a swap mechanism or a swap function within their platform with some of the major coins, these coins are trending. If we scroll down a bit, we'll see the APR and the APY for each coin. The price, coin, you'll see your balance here, what's happening in the last 24 hours with that particular coin, and you get to see also what type of strategy they're using. Here with Bitcoin, they're using a DeFi strategy. As you see, DeFi, Dash is the masternode. Atom or Cosmos is staking. And as you can read it yourself, you can see the strategies that are being used. So once again, transparency. You're able to get the information you need to understand what's going on with your coin. If in fact it's going to be a DeFi play, masternode, is it a staking play? You know already, and there's no surprises. First up is DYOR. This is medium risk, high reward, and it's containing some of the most forward-thinking projects in the DeFi space. DYOR offers investors the opportunity to optimize returns in long-term asset growth by investing in DeFi through a yield of automated portfolio. It's 28% annual interest, and here are some of the tokens that are involved with the DYOR: Ethereum, Chainlink, Sushi, Aave, Midas, Uniswap, DAI, and Synthetics. Next up, we have the stable YAP. If boosting your return while holding a stable long-term investment is your thing, then the stable YAP is for you. You're looking at Bitcoin, Ether, USDT, and Midas. These are going to be used in order to create your stable YAP. This is a low risk, medium reward. You're looking at a 23% annual interest on the average. This is going to remain stable in long term no matter what the market throws at it. So if you're interested in keeping stable returns with low risk, medium reward, the stable YAP is definitely for you. Lastly, we have the masternode YAP. This is generated aggregated returns from the top coins running masternodes. With an investment split across 8 coins rebalanced on a weekly basis, the masternode YAP can take advantage of the quick market movements associated with masternode market. Here you're looking at about an average of 20 to 25% annual interest, and this is going to be high risk, medium reward. Here's some of the coins or tokens associated with the masternode YAP: Bitcoin, Midas, Horizon, Energy, 4, Divi, ESBC, and FIRA. Earn, save, invest, repeat. Earn, save, invest, repeat. This is a learning course. I mentioned this earlier in the video that they did have this. This is for investors to kind of get a better idea of a strategy that they can create for themselves. And this is a nice learning course. I've taken this course. You click here to begin the study. And what is Earn, Invest, Repeat, or ESIR, ISR? Let's take a look. This course is minimal investment knowledge base. It's enough to take the first step. So you just need this information to take the first step with Midas, or just get a better idea of how you should form your investment strategies altogether. A wise investment is when you're not evaluating guarantees, but the mechanisms themselves that will multiply your money. This is about the fact that you should not buy some altcoin because Elon Musk tweets about it. This is about the fact that it's not worth buying or selling crypto assets just because others are buying and selling them. With this lessons, you're going to learn how to understand the principles of accumulating wealth, choose not on a whim, and soberly assess the assessments or the investments that are right for you and which ones are not very good. So here you have step 1, step 2, step 3. So step 1 is earn, step 2 is save, step 3 is invest, step 4 is repeat. And you can see for yourself. I would urge you to go over here to earn, save, invest, repeat.midas.investments and get a cup full of knowledge. We're going to take a look at some of the channels or outlets that Midas has for the average user. Right now, we're taking a look at the blog. If you look at the blog here, they're talking about CeeLo. This is back in October 27th. And then you have Phantom being listed, Avalanche, listing of Cosmos. And this is pretty much what's going on with coin listing, and these are announcements. Now, if we come over to announcements here, we'll see that here, January 17th, which was today, Midas Swap beta release, and I've been using the swap. It's been working flawlessly, and they've actually bumped up the liquidity, and I'm pretty excited about that. And this is where you would come if you want to get the announcements. You can also go to Discord and set up notifications if you want to be notified that way. But if you don't, and you just want to get it on the desktop, you can come directly here, and you'll be able to get the information. They have here another tab here for progress reports. You'll be able to see what's going on as far as progress. And we have articles that have been written with the DeFi Digest. I love the DeFi Digest. Let's just take a look at it real quick. And if we go into DeFi Digest, this really gives you an overview of what's going on in DeFi. They're letting you know what strategies that are being used. Here you see the decentralized finance market saw a drop last week as a total value lock, TVL, and DeFi projects fell from 252 billion to 231 billion. Now, this is the kind of information that you get on a weekly basis from Midas, and I love that. This community is growing, and they're also enhancing some of the tools that they're going to give you as an investor to be able to understand the market. So this is here for you. This is here for us, and it's a pretty nice write-up. They're giving you an L2 solution overview, and you'll be able to learn a lot of information here. I'm not going to get into every single thing on this page here. Just want to give you an update. So you can see exactly all the tools that you have and what Midas is providing as far as information, so you can stay on top of what's going on in the DeFi space or just in the cryptocurrency market altogether. Here's midas.investments. This is the Discord. There are 994 members online right now and a little over 6,600 members in total. You just accept the invite. If you already have a Discord, you know what to do. If not, just follow the prompts, create the account, drop in, say hi, and be a part of the community. A lot of information on there. You can join the community without actually being a Midas investor. So I beg you to go into the community and see all the exciting things, different topics that you can comb through in order to get more information about Midas, so you can feel secure about your investments. And also, too, you may be able to add to the community. So let's wrap it up. And here are my final thoughts on Midas. As you already know, all investment decisions involve a certain degree of risk. You should never invest more than you can afford to lose. I think Midas is a sure shot. I think it's a really solid platform. As of January 18th, Midas has doubled their TVL in 1 week to over $100 million, which is spectacular. What a spectacular milestone. Midas has survived crypto winter and has a 4-year track record of giving solid returns during that time period and beyond. They're transparent about their strategy. The CEO, Trevor, is highly knowledgeable and has a great vision for Midas and their investors. Midas is not about taking all the profits. It's more like profit sharing in comparison to the yields you would get with other centralized platforms like BlockFi, Voyager, or Celsius. There's no AML, no KYC, which will most likely change after licensing. Midas is very unique. There are no other platforms that I've found that competes with yields Midas gives to its investors. Midas makes passive income so simple. Earning simple yield is like a form of DCA, which is dollar cost averaging. The yield that you're getting from Midas competes with a DCA strategy. Instead of buying $100 of Bitcoin every week, you can earn $100 in rewards by just placing your money there with Midas. In a nutshell, I feel that Midas Investments offers an easy way to create a diverse portfolio and earn passive yields without verification. There's so much to unpack with Midas without making an hour-long video. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to update my progress as I go along. I'll catch you in the next video. As always, if you love this video, you liked it, give it a like, drop some comments down there, subscribe. If not, give us some comments, let us know what we could have done better. Until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Invest wisely.